Howdy everybody, this is Rabid Goalie here for another episode of SevTech Ages. And in this episode, we're going to get into Steve's carts, among other things of course, but I've been really looking forward to this. This seems like this is going to be a lot of fun. I need to get this out of my offhand. I have been playing around with this off camera, although I haven't built a cart yet. I've been playing around with it, getting to know the mod a little bit better. I'm gonna make the first cart with some pretty cheap things, like this tiny coal engine isn't that expensive. You can actually put the full-size coal engine in here, but I don't really want to do that right off. Just because I don't think we're going to be using this very much, but I do have a few things in here that I do want to do, like this arcade. I have no idea what that's going to do, but it sounds cool. And I've also picked some things to basically max out the total cost. And just for the few people that may be watching this that are like me and don't know anything about Steve's carts, you might notice that this has a complexity cap. Now, I've noticed that you can put any item on here with like a modularity cost of 15 or lower. Like I can put this on here no problem because it's got a modularity cost of 15. But if I try to put this this large railer on here, let me take this one off because you can't have the railer and the large railer on there. So if you try to put this large railer on here, I should have plenty of hull capacity for the modular capacity. But when you go to put this on, it tells you that it's too complex. So I think what that means, and I'm not absolutely positive, I think that what that means is any individual item's modularity cost has to be below your complexity cap. Like any single item can't be higher than 15 for this, I think. It makes sense, really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these on here, and we get a total cost of 50. So I've maxed out what this can do. And it's kind of cool looking, really. I don't think there's any controls, although I can sit in it, so there's that. So let me put this large railer back in here. I made a bunch of extra stuff too, as you can see. It's really not that expensive. When you first look at it, you're like, oh man, it's going to eat up all my resources. But, if you've got things reasonably automated, it's not that painful at all. So I need to get some coal, which this is something that would have screwed me up because I wouldn't have expected to need to power this with some coal. But luckily for me, I did take the time to watch Direwolf 20's mod spotlight on this, so I was able to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Well, I didn't have to figure it out, I just watched his video. So it's going to take about 4 minutes to power this, or to build this. So I'm going to assemble this, because I'm alright with this. None of these things are really that expensive. A couple of these things use the circuit boards, but really, honestly, that's not that bad either. It's really not that expensive. Done a little bit more house cleaning. Now I'm going to make some rails, because we're going to need quite a few of those. I have a rail placer on there, on this cart, but that's really only because I may use this cart over in the nether. Oh, it doesn't have a drill. Doesn't have a drill. Oh, well. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Alright, anyway, what are you gonna do, right? So what what I wanted to do is run it over to the village. I don't know if I have enough. You know what? Let's just place a couple of these down. I'll make a little closed circuit track to play around with. Okay, and there's our little track. It's not great. I'm gonna need to make a lot more rails than that, obviously. But once that is done, we can throw that on here and check that card out. All right, so this is nearly done. We've got about a minute left. I've been looking at the advancements here, and Galgadorian metal, you need the arc furnace, which obviously I want to get, relatively soon anyway. I'm hoping, though, that once we get this, it will unlock more stuff. Of course, you can't see my cursor, so I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm hoping that it'll unlock stuff past this point, because you can get solar engines for these, which is where I think these are going to be really super useful. I know we can make the cloche, and I do want to do that today. Actually, I want to get at least a couple of those going, but yeah, it's almost done. But I'm hoping that we can get the solar engines for these, because then we can set up farmers with these. We can just set up some basic little farms, and they can do all kinds of cool stuff. The carts can. So that would be awesome. Like, that would be really great, I think, to be able to set that up and make that happen, because then it wouldn't take any power. Like, it wouldn't matter. Like, we wouldn't have to bone meal the crops to make them, I did not mean to do that, to make them go faster. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there, come on. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not going to make a difference. But yeah, I would really like to use these for some. I think that's where this wooden hulled cart would really come in handy. And there it is. Oh, I need coal. You know, the whole coal engine thing. I'm going to just grab it out of here. I don't care. I wonder if I can use coal coke. I don't know. Alright, there it is. It's cute. Okay. Okay, what is this? Creeper, sweeper, ghast invaders. Is this really, Ah, come here, you! Butthole. Oh, I want in it. No, how do I get in it? No. Come here. Butthole. Give me this. You don't get this. It ate my coal, and how do I get in it? I'm crouching to get in it. See, no, I'm not happy with this. I am not happy. Let me in. How long is this gonna run? Is this seriously gonna run forever? No, get... How do I... No, don't go back the other way, you jerk. What is going on? You know what? Oh, it stopped now. How do I get into the seat? Mount cart. Oh, really? That's not inconvenient in the slightest. No, not at all. Okay, well, now we're gonna do it. Hey, why are we going this way? Oh, I don't turn with it. I guess that's okay. That's alright, I guess. Ghast invaders. Oh, okay. Pew. Ah. How do I fire? Oh. Okay, you have to fire. Pew. Oh, this is alright. I could see this would be valuable for long trips, like in the Nether. This would be kind of cool. I'm playing a game in a game, like how... Oh. How strange is that? Ah, dead. I stink. Low score. I stink. So can I play that while... Oh, yeah, I can... Oh, I was still playing. Okay, Okay, we're done now. Oh, no, we're not. Don't break my blocks, gas. You buttholes. You would. Yeah. 17. 17. That's not... okay, how do I... Oh, I just hit that. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean... I guess it's pretty cool. So, I guess we put our materials that we're going to use here to build the bridges. This doesn't have a drill, though. This could still be useful, though, because one of the things that I've noticed that's really annoying when when doing something like this in the Nether is, okay, get out of the cart, is really just laying the track down. It is kind of annoying, so that could be useful. So yeah, there may still be a use for this. I don't think you can disassemble these. Like, I don't think you can get the parts out of them. Well, let's see. Let's see. Can we? Or can we just edit them? We may only be able to edit them. Or not at all. We may not be able to... Oh, there it is. Like, where'd it go? No. Nope. Can't do anything with it. Can't put it in here. Can't do anything with it. So once you've built it, you've built it. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. I did not build this with any expectations of being able to take it apart anyway, so that's fine. We've got a little thing for the lava. Let me grab... no, I'm just going to grab a bucket out of here. Gives me a bucket. Oh. I just want to see if I can put lava in here, because that's really the reason why I put that in there. Can I put lava in there? Okay, that was not a good idea. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. So you have to put it in from here. Okay. So I can't... Yeah, no, you can't do that. Okay. And it broke my, and it broke my track. Okay, well... Oh, hey! Let's grab a piece of track and see this thing lay some track down. I mean, only one, but still. I really didn't do that on purpose. I mean, obviously I didn't do it on purpose. Oh, you can't use your scroll wheel, though, on this. That's unfortunate. You put that in there. I haven't done anything else other than throw that in there. So hopefully, when it gets to this break, it will just know to lay the track down. And it does. Oh, that is cool. That's really cool. I like that. Come here. Come on in there. Get in. No, come here. Jerk. Let me in. Alright. Oh, you get a slightly different sound effect, too. Okay. So, while we're going... I keep trying to use the scroll wheel. How do we... Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Can we use lava? No, we cannot. I think there is an engine for that, but we cannot use lava. Okay. So... Oh, you can shift out. You just can't get in. Alright, well, that's pretty cool. Alright, well... That's not very practical, I'll admit. But that's okay. Because it wasn't meant to be, really. I put the railer and the bridge builder on there just because I wanted to test out the complexity, you know, the different values and how the modular system works. But also with an eye towards maybe using this later, like I said, in the nether. So is this all the storage that you get from the side chests? Wow. That is not very much. I mean, that is very little. For allegedly being 2 double-wide chests, that's pretty small. Okay, well, whatever. What are you going to do, right? So, alright. We need to move on from there. The next thing I think I want to work on are the Buildcraft pipes. And much like many of the mods in this pack, I've never used them before, but I really do want one of the pipes to use with these, because we can get a void pipe, which will get rid of all of the creosote oil that we don't want. So I need to make the redstone engine, and I'm working on that. I've got some of this stuff already. I need to make some redstone alloy gears, and I have redstone alloy. I just don't have it in gear form. Oh, that takes 4, not 1. I make that mistake all the time. So that's 2 in there, 3, 4, and that will be enough. I always make that mistake. I need to make more of that too. I have went out and did some mining to get some more materials. So we should have lots of stuff. I've spent a little bit of time off camera making a few of the things here, you know, that we'll need for immersive engineering. I know I'm working on Buildcraft pipes right now, which is kind of silly, but these this creosote oil is really, the excess creosote oil is really standing in the way of my ability to make a lot of coal coke, and we need a lot of steel. So is that okay? Yeah, it is filling up. I'm like, oh no, is that not filling up? Yes, it is. So we need that. And what else do we need? We've got those treated wood planks. Oh, a sticky piston. A sticky piston. I have pistons. Where are those at? Not in there. I really do need to clean this mess up. Do I have any glue over here? I do. I know I do. Where is it at? Okay, well, apparently I don't have any glue over here. I thought I did, but I don't. But, you know, with this really beefed up cauldron, we don't have to wait very long. Oh, am I going to need 4 of those to turn that into slime? Can I use this to make a sticky piston? I guess I should try that. Maybe I can just do this. Oh yeah, I can totally do that. Cool. Alright. So come up here. I'm not going to close that. I don't need to. And I grab this. And I think that's everything. I need 2 pieces of glass. And then 2 treated wood. Where's that at? And this is what we need. Yay. Alright, what did that unlock? Nothing. Nothing. It didn't unlock anything. Okay. Whatever. I definitely want to get going on the core sample drill. That's really what I've been building towards. But we're going to need, you know, for immersive engineering, I do know immersive engineering. I've used it quite a bit. So I know we're going to need a lot of steel. So, okay, Buildcraft. What do we have going on for Buildcraft? Okay, so I'm reading the book here a little bit, what little there is to read, because there really isn't much. I'm looking as an example at the iron fluid pipe, but there's no description. The only description that I get is in the little pop-up here. Valve pipe. I don't know what that means, so I have to assume that, as an example, this is extraction pipe. And I don't see any other ones for extraction. For fluid, insertion. So I have to assume that that's really what this pipe is used for, is to extract out of things. So what I really want is I want this void fluid. And I want to be able to move a fair amount of the creosote oil quickly to get it out of there. So, I don't know if I can use these iron fluid pipes just to transport fluid. I could give it a try, and I probably will. I don't need to extract with the wooden fluid pipe. So I'm wondering, do I need to use... oh, I will need a wooden fluid pipe, won't I? I will. And that's a wooden transport pipe. I do like the way that these are made. Glass, and then... Oops. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. That you take the transport pipes for the items and then use pipe sealant on them to make the fluid pipes. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I think you have to use slime. It looked like either slime or cactus green, but that's okay because I'm making a bunch of glue that we can then turn into slime. And then we can turn that into pipe sealant. I'm a coward. I have to shut that. It's not that. It's that I AFK here, and I'm concerned that something might be able to spawn down there. So let's make those, and then we will do that. Super sneaky. Oh, let me put... And now I'll come over here and I will see where I've got some slime, I'll bet. Hey, do I have that? I keep forgetting. I do! Oh, okay, I am really stupid. Alright, yep, it's a proven fact now. I'm a moron. Okay, so that's embarrassing. There we go. Some pipe sealant. And I do that. Wait a minute. Maybe I should think about this a little bit more. Because I want to use the liquid hoppers to pull the fluid out. What I really want to do is have some storage. Oh. How can I do this? Because what I want is I want to have this filled. Is this filled? Yeah, this is filled. I want to have this filled with creosote oil and have these filled with creosote oil, and only then start to delete the creosote oil that's in the coke oven. So, all right, I'm going to have to give that some thought and figure out how I'm going to do that. I can't move this either. I can move these, but I can't move this. So I have to give that a little bit of thought. There. Okay, wow, does that actually work? Let's see. That is going, and it should not be going. No. So this is getting powered from this. Of course. Can't power a block and expect it not to power the lines around it. There, but I don't think I'm going to have enough distance now. I have to go sleep. I've got to make another repeater. Okay, so I guess I'll just throw this up here. That'll work, I think. So now, how is this on? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so now I have to wait for this to get filled up. Oh, that's going to take forever. I don't want to wait that long. It's terrible. I know what I can do. I got all this stuff over here. Okay, where's my bucket? Give me that. Well, oh well. I want to see if this thing works. There we go. Cool. We'll shut off when that gets below full, but I can turn this off so that these can fill up, because we can use the buckets in here. Once they get filled, I can grab them and make the treated wood. Cool. It may not be the fastest way to make these, but it is the most enjoyable to watch. Like, this is really cool, even though it's not very fast. So we need these because I want this is my end goal for this episode. I've checked the time on the recordings that I have, and this is pretty much going to be it. But this will allow me to go around. Oh no, there is one other thing I need to make. I should not say that because I need a power source for the core sample drill. So I need to make some steel fence, and that's super easy. I've made a bunch of everything else, so I'm going to make a bunch of this as well. Ooh, how many am I going to be able to make? Really? That's it? I want at least one more steel ingot. Where's that at? There we go. Come on, run! That's not very good either, really. And now I need more steel ingots. Oh, no, I don't. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Put those away. Okay, so I need 2 light engineering blocks, 4 steel scaffold, which I definitely have because I've made a bunch of that. As you can see, I made a bunch of this stuff. And I need 3 of these, and the rest is good. And now we can make this. Very cool. Nice. We also need the projector. So, 2 iron ingots, treated wood, and glass. I already have the lantern. I made those, obviously. 2 treated wood. Where's that at? I think it's 2 treated wood? No, it's 1 treated wood, 1 glass, and 2 iron ingots. As you can see, I like to stock up on things. I don't like to have to hunt around for stuff. Cool. Excellent. Got those out of the way. But more importantly, we can now use these. And one more thing I need, and that is the thermal generator. Thermoelectric. So we need... I think I've got a bunch of this, to be honest. I'm not even using it. So let me get some of that. I don't know if it's over here or not. No, I've got it in one of these chests. There it is. Well, I might have went a little too far on a bunch. But I do have some. I have enough, and that's all that's important. So let's make this guy. That's constant tan plates and steel. Not that big of a deal. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Do I have constant tan plates? I don't. Do I have any constant tan at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna have some plates in a couple seconds. Oops. Really? Come on. Give me these. There should be an upgraded version of this anvil. I should look into it. I mean, I haven't looked into it. There might be. I shouldn't say anything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And now we can make this. Now, the cool thing about this is I have heard that... do I have any lava in my bag? I have some liquid starlight. Oh, and I do have some lava, but not enough. Okay, I've heard that if we use liquid starlight... Oh, I don't want to use those. That we get more power from this. And I want to use these to power this core sample drill thing. Very technical, I know. Do that. And so if we do that, and then we do that, we should be getting power. Oh, do I have any more of these capacitors? I don't think I do. I don't think I have one at all. No, I don't. Okay. So, I would like to know how much this is producing. So if we make a low voltage capacitor, 2 copper, oh, this is really cheap. This is really cheap. I can't justify not making one. And there we are. Plus this will give me a reason to use my low voltage stuff, because I don't really have any reason to use it otherwise. Everything in here is medium voltage. That's all medium voltage there. Yes, it is. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oops, that's not where I want it. Shoot. I know I have some low voltage connectors. Okay, so I've got my low voltage connectors. I hope that this can connect over this short a distance, that there won't be any problems with this. Yeah, no, there's no problems. Cool. So that's going pretty good. I mean, I don't know how many tick sat is, and I don't think we get to see that with the meter. I don't think it shows that. Where's that at? It really should too, I would think. I mean, I don't need it to tell me that. I can see that it's going up in Wayla. So I don't know. That's pretty much useless, unfortunately. This meter was useless. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? So I need to put some more in there. I'll just steal a bucket from there. Run, man! There. How much faster is that? Not too bad. Hopefully that, hopefully this doesn't take a lot of energy. So, alright, that's great. And I'm going to wrap up the episode here. So, thanks for watching. I've got this done, and we've got our core sample drill, so we can go drilling for oil, which is what I really want to do in the next episode, because I really, really, really want to not shoot down this advancements path, because I want to do these other things as well. But I want to get going because I want to get to the diesel generators and the arc furnace. That's really where we want to be. So in the next episode, I'm going to go look for some oil, and I'm going to build a couple of the machines from Immersive Engineering to get that all going. So we'll clean up what's behind me right now and get those machines set up. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.